Goya produced engraved copies after Velázquez's paintings in the royal collection. Despite being perceived as an artist who looks forward and a modern artist, in fact Goya did look back. His son, Javier, said that his three main sources of inspiration were Rembrandt, Velázquez and nature. As well as painting portraits of the Duchess of Alba, Goya also did her makeup. In 1794, she barged into his studio and demanded that he paint her face. And this is not as uncommon as you might think. The French painter Isabey famously painted the face of Josephine Bonaparte for Napoleon's coronation. Goya received his first portrait commission in 1783 when he was 37 years old. That's quite late in an artist's career. The portrait of the Count of Floridablanca opened many doors for Goya. He wrote in a letter to his friend Zapater, "It could be worth a lot to me." In 1792, Goya suffered an illness that left him profoundly deaf for the rest of his life. This didn't stop his creativity, quite the opposite, and the portraits took on an additional significance. They became a way to communicate with his sitters, almost to converse with them. Some of them, Jovellanos for example, even learned sign language to communicate with Goya during sittings. In 1799, Goya is finally appointed first painter to the king. This is a role he'd aspired to his entire life, and he writes to his friend Zapater, "The sovereigns are mad about your friend." Goya spent the last 4 years of his life in self-imposed exile in France. Goya arrived in Bordeaux when he was 78 years old, and his friend Moratin described him as old, tired and weak, not speaking a word of French, but he was desirous of seeing the world. Goya found peace in these last 4 years of his life in France.